a smaller battery today. So this is a Milwaukee M12. It's a 6 amp hour one, pretty beefy one. I've got some of the smaller ones, but this is first one, these 6 hours. So I've got this one and it's not charging. So first thing I'm going to do is just check the voltage. So if you haven't done this before, I don't know how to. It's quite simple on these actually. It's becoming my favourite one. It's negative and positive on the top there where I've put the two little crimps, and you just test it across them. Very simple. So we've got about 10 volts, give or take a little bit there. So it's a 12 amp battery, so there's something wrong there. So testing all of the different cells is easy on these as well. You can see here that I'm doing there's 3 different banks of them, and you test them very simply as I'm doing here. So the first one, that was the second one, and that's the third one. So if you kept an eye on the numbers there at the bottom, that one there, 2.94, is lower than the other two. So I've got a bit of cell imbalance on this one, which is why it's not charging. So really simple to do. So we get it open. I'll show you how to do this. Whack it open. Same as the other bigger batteries, just 4 screws. These are all the same size though. Here, annoyingly or not annoyingly, whichever way you want to see it, you have to cut the label on here. Now, that tells you if someone's been in it already, which is great if you're going to buy these second hand or anything like that. But it also then doesn't make it look nice, does it, after you finish? But there you go. Holds it together anyway. So you've got to cut that. You can't get it open any other way. So these are quite oddly placed, if you like, but that's just because of the shape of this thing. So 2 of them are together. One of them here is actually paired up with another one at the top, which is in this sort of vertical tube. And that's the one. So all I'm going to do, I'm not going to go too far on this. I'm just going to find the one that's low, which is that one. And that's a single battery there, a cell, sorry, and the other cell is in the vertical. So all I need to do is get a good connection on this one. I'm going to bring the voltage up in a nutshell. So make sure we get a good clip on here. It's quite difficult getting these. I had to slightly wedge one of the connectors open just to get it in there. So we get it on there. We're only going to bring it up to what the others are, and then we're going to put it on the charger. So here I've done it really fast, so you can see it hopefully going up. Not going too extreme with the amperage either. So we'll get it up, there we go. So that is now matching or very, very similar to the others. So all we have to do, get it back together, get this cap on the top, get the bottom on, screw it together, and this should now charge. And if it does, I think this is my favourite fault. Here we go, red light, so it's back to normal.